And away they go. Look at them as they come off the start line. You've got 4 cars absolutely rapid off the start line as they come into this first corner. Oh, we got a spinner already. We got the Mini in the front, which is already spun coming to that corner a bit too fast, but you can just see how fast the cars pick up. Look at the dirt that it's chucking out the back. Absolutely incredible. Hard on the brakes. Locking up the front wheel. Trying to get the back end now. And we got the guy at the back. We've got the 16F at the back. Just trying to chase down, obviously having that spin on the first corner. Just look how fast these cars are. This guy is the one absolutely on it. Very, very different sounding cars. Look at the full commitment of the guy at the back. He's absolutely going for it. They're just feeling up the track, trying to get used to it, tearing up House 2 midfield. There coming in hot, trying to take around the outside line, but the little green machine is absolutely on it as they destroy a cone, take out a cone. But look at the compression on the rear suspension as they dig in on the rear. Oh, it doesn't run the green. The cone behind is on very and as they come back round, we're going to see our next lot of cars go. Now these look very, very different. These are little buggies as opposed to sort of looking cars. And you can see down the start line, a bit of a different start line because the line is actually a sort of piece of rope, I suppose, which actually lifts up. This is how they would race in a normal scenario, so they're pretty used to this. As well, our track marshal there just replaces the cone. I think we're going to need a bit of CP landscaping, Carl Perrin landscaping, after this, because they are tearing up this infield. Right, a few more vehicles on the line now, as our start line marshal gets back into place. Gives them the signal to start revving, and off they go. Absolutely rapid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles. Absolutely going for it. We've got the luminescence one out the front. Look how fast they're going. It's absolutely incredible. These vehicles are going. Oh, wheel! But the first 2 drivers have to pull back ever so slightly. Just get a bit of contact. Get the elbows out. These guys, this is just... off the ground, all the way over the rear, shucking up the surface, absolutely destroying the back. Absolutely lovely. And there we go, there's the second of the race. So plenty more to come. And also, if you want to see more of this, go check out all the Autograss Association on all your socials, and go and have a little chat with these guys. And also, shameless plug, but if you want to see more off-road racing, please make sure you check out Buggies. And I know I shouldn't, but I am going to plug it anyway. Buggies, which is an off-road festival, and nicknamed by ICE as one of the best off-road festivals in the world, where you'll find me commentating as well. But our next race is underway, so more of the car-looking ones. We've definitely got an old-school Mini in this one, so slightly slower car. Front. Massive. Nothing over the rear whatsoever. Super, super quick. So these are all in classes. So that's why you'll see very, very similar cars against each other, because they are up against each other's classes. There's lots of different classes. Just look at this first guy. Absolutely going for it. We've got micros, we've got minis. Old school Renault. sideways action. Trying to get the back end down, even on these front wheel drive vehicles. There we go. Next class done. Well done to that Skoda up in first place. Don't forget guys, we are back once again with the Autograss cars. They're going to be back at 12:30 today, so in the meantime, go check them out in the paddock. Right, our next race. A little bit quicker this time, you see that Mini out in front. Oh, big hit from the car behind. Here's a little love tap as he comes into that first corner, heavy on the brakes, gets a little bit of tap. Now he's got it on the outside. Look at the sideways action, struggling to keep hold of it. Doing really well to try and just get hold of that lead. We do lose one, so we're down to 4. That car out in front looks very, very loose, but it's doing a fantastic job. Absolutely. Look how light these cars are. And navigating that corner fantastically. See the video of what's behind there, you can see the suspension trouble on that, the massive trouble. I love the fact that the guy in first has got that sort of Tommy Mackinnon style sort of livery on it. Fantastic racing from these guys. Very well done. Right, back to the start line. I see flames erupting from the start line as they start revving their engines. The little buggies are back, the super fast buggies. And they're off. Number 1 is taking an absolute huge lead from 4 car lengths already. Hard on the brakes, getting that rear end there. Complete suspension failure on that front, so unfortunately has to pull off. Look at that front wheel dragging along the floor. Completely lost on the front. We've got to change of position for second place as well. We've got another guy below. 2 left. And they'll go back round, they'll fix up those vehicles. This is what they're used to. They're used to doing this. They're used to bridges. Extremely lightweight vehicles, all behind them. Listen to that first one. That's going to be war. Perfectly round that corner, hugging those toes. Absolutely lovely. Taking a huge lead at the moment. Very well done. Nice little wheelie there on the grass. Takes a lot to wheelie on grass. You need a lot of grip over the rear. A lot of weight over the rear. So you can see the cars going back round now and they'll get fixed up. You see just how slippy it is, that guy at the back there just spinning out for that. Our next race. Only 2 absolutely smashing the limiters. Those high revving bike engines. Some of these running high booster engines, some of these cars. Just listen to them absolutely scream. Now it's quite hard to judge just how fast they go, but I can think this is absolutely Oh, number 2 then, comes up the inside. Oh, it looks like we've got a bit of a failure, maybe a gearbox failure from the guy at the back there. Looks like he's got 6 gears of absolutely nothing. Well, we will have to get that circuit. 6 neutrals, not what you want. But down to the last sole driver being chased by the drone. Good that we've got that guy out of the way. He's in the middle of the circuit. Without any issues. So we hope that that guy will get it fixed in the meantime and be able to get back out. let you not, he was up and ready. He's seen those flags go up, he was ready to go, but the guy in the back there didn't beat him. Right down, almost touching the floor. Now some of these cars are not fitted with just motorbike engines, some of them are fitted with that V8 engine. Big V8. Back of that. They're all over the place, trying to keep hold of that vehicle. Very, very hard to control. A lot of skill goes into this. Absolutely going for it. Guys are absolutely going all out. First time at Castle Combe Action Days. We've had Autograss racing on the infield. 2 yellows go up, start line goes up. Not left sleeping at the moment. Six drivers. Oh, look how fast they're coming into that first corner. Second place coming in. Third place. Don't have to brake as well. And you'll see these guys take different times as they go through. And try and absolutely perfectly. Now what's important to note is that all of these vehicles are fitted with roll cages. You'll see the full, they're fit with full safety gear, and so you can guarantee that you should be okay. And you can see the camaraderie there. We got someone that stopped as well. Where's else did you see that when someone else stops? Just checks on them. Massive camaraderie. But it is still on this roof. Must be very distorted today. It's just being on your roof, but the medical team obviously down there for precautions. And they're just going to get that vehicle rolled back over. It just shows how light those vehicles are. Roll it back over on its wheels. And I think he's just going to get checked over by the medical team. As always with procedure. Just to make sure that he's all good. But yeah, you can just see that vehicle dig in on that rut. Just flipped him over, and these vehicles so light. It doesn't take much just to flip him over, and it does happen in a race scenario. A lot of the time though, these guys do race on ovals, and they do have walls around them. Thankfully, Castle Combe doesn't have walls around them at the moment. It's got plenty of runoff. We just started back up there. You can see all the oil was drained right to the head, right to the engine. Give it a bit of smoke, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It comes back to give him a round of applause, because that was full commitment. Absolute full commitment there. And I'm able to drive off. No issues whatsoever. Where else are you going to see a vehicle flip over multiple times, and then the driver goes, yeah, start back up, let's go. So, no major pauses to the race, because we're back again at the start line, where we're looking for 2 yellow flags on circuit. 1 yellow, 2 yellows, and we're off! Camera Skoda. I'm going to keep calling it Felicia. I'm probably going to get corrected at some point, but we're going to call it Little Felicia. Little blue Felicia out in front. Baby blue. Can he do it again? Absolutely I'm going to try and name all these songs. I think Felicia is good at Felicia. I think we've got a Nissan point truck. K for the yard. No one is. I think we've got a Citroen AX and 2 Minis. Someone's going to be in my DMs in a minute, absolutely screaming at me, saying it's not that. Right. That truck's doing a fantastic job. You can hold that lead. You just see that over the back there is absolutely no weight over the back whatsoever. But unfortunately, it looks like he did mischief there and loses out on first place. The little micro comes through, the blue micro comes through to take first. Hopefully the vehicle top of right. You won't see him going sideways to some of the real drive buggies and stuff. Oh yeah, it does look like it's good. It has got problems. So he's had to pull off the down to the last 4. There he goes, gets shown the flag. Little micro with can. Like I said earlier, guys, if you can race these, anything from sort of juniors, I believe it's 12 years old and upwards. Again, if you've got any comments or if you know more about Autograss racing than I do, feel free to send me a message on Instagram at TitchTech, TITCH. Also, if you've got any shout-outs, feel free to message me as well. Make sure you give me a follow, because I won't give you a shout-out if you don't follow me. That is the rules, that is the law. And yeah, if you know more about me, if you want to correct me, feel free to send me a message on that. But right now, back to the racing. We've got 5 vehicles on the infield. Second in the first race. Did a fantastic job here. Quite a lot of ruts in this track and this infield. It's actually quite difficult up here. We see this beautiful undertaking on the rear end there. Today then, so happy birthday to Michael from your partner, happy 19th birthday, welcome to Castle Combe and thank you for spending your birthday at Castle Combe. Great to see you here, and if you've got any more shout outs, feel free to send me on Instagram at TitchTech. As always, I'll do my best to get them all out. So now there's the 3 vehicles, 3 little buggies, look how fast they are, absolutely wrapping off the line, chucking all the dirt out. On that first guy there, just managing just to keep it nice around that first corner. That is a very revvy engine. He just managed to just flap the throttle, just flap, and he just managed to hold on to it as he hits big rush on the first one. Start stint on that throttle just to hold it around that corner. I'll take out the cone there. Well, it does look like it's come to the end of the demonstration for the autograph time. So as they come back in, give them a round of applause. They're going to come back in to the pit lane to